Okay, so this here is a Volvo XC40, but today I'm going to show you a part of the car that you really get to see. So this car came to us a few days ago, well, came to us last week, infested with cockroaches, and we have had the unenviable task of cleaning it up. So, well, since it's here, I might as well take the opportunity to show you what's inside. Under the floor carpets, which you had to remove. So, now, what's this? This is the duct, the aircon duct that comes out from the aircon system. It comes out here and it blows cool air to the rear footwell. All right, this is a fuse box that is hidden under the front passenger seat. So this is where they put the fuse box here for the XC40. Okay, and there's more wiring under here as well, sound insulation material over there. And they've did the sensible decision to cover this area with plastic, I believe, because there's a risk that, you know, water condensate from the aircon may occasionally drop there. All right, so here, this is a drain hole, right? Interestingly enough, there's a component here, okay, that is made in Morocco. It's made in Morocco. So I'm not going to fiddle with that. All right, and here as well, this is just a detachable piece of foam. All right, and I just want to show you there. Now, this is how Isofix mounts are welded under the car, under the seats. Okay, so under the seat here also, is insulation material. All right, which you can take up actually. Okay, but I won't. So here the seat belt is bolted right to the ground. Okay, but of course now we have to detach this. All right, and there is the center console. Okay, under here as well, we removed under here just to see whether are there any cockroach eggs beneath the center console area. Okay, so this all needs to be cleaned up later on. So that is the base of the B pillar that was taken out from here. It's taken out cover here. Now, let's bring you over to the other side. This here are the carpets that we removed from the car. So earlier on, before we removed it, we saw a lot of cockroach eggs that were stuck on the underside of the carpet on the foam. So here's a top tip. When cockroaches lay eggs, typically they want to lay eggs on the foam areas. Okay, so yeah, here's the messy thing when it comes to when you kena a cockroach infestation. It's just messy, full stop. Okay, so right here under the driver's side floor, okay, this is another foam. That's, now I'm not the expert here, I believe that's the amp, and that over there also is the air conducting. So over here it's more wires down here, okay, all nicely clustered. So you see, wiring, right? Here's something I want to show you. Wiring of a car, how do you tell when a car is having proper wiring? Okay, as in like wiring from the factory, when it's all nicely wrapped like this, rolled like this. Okay, if you see like any loose, you know, wiring flaying around, that's usually the work of aftermarket accessories. Okay, now that over there, I believe is the grounding point. Okay, that's where all the negative current flows. So here, just a quick video to show you what's it like under the carpets of a Volvo XC40. Okay, so if your car has, well, kena pest infestation, right? Especially cockroaches or whatever not, if they lay eggs under your carpet, I'm afraid your only solution really is you need to take the carpets out in order to properly clean it, okay? And then, yep, put it all back inside. So this car is actually cleaned up, all right? Now that we have gotten all clean, the next step is we wanted to make sure that we have cleared, we are observing to see if there are any more adult roaches coming out from hidden corners, unlikely to be. And after this, we're going to reassemble this car and return it to the owner. Now, are you facing problems with your car that you don't know how to solve, or you don't know who to solve for you? Well, here's your chance to tap into my network of automotive experts built on relationships which I've cultivated over my 15-year journey in the automotive industry. Whatever problem that you are facing with your car, I'm happy to help you to not only connect with trusted vendors to work on your car, but in a specific sequence to get it done in a way that is most efficient without needing to incur double work. Now, because of my busy schedule, I can only serve a limited number of you at any one time, but if you'd fill in the Google form in the description section below, I'll be delighted to get in touch with you as soon as possible. And now, back to the video. All right, so a day has passed and work continues here. Now we have reinserted the carpets, and before reassembling the seats, we're going to take the opportunity to clean up the rest of the car that were not previously done. So we are doing the full Enduro Stage 1 package, cleaning the door frames, all the plastic bits, okay? And Alif over there is doing up this, is cleaning the seats, taking advantage to treat the leather of the leather seats while they are out of the car, right, before reassembling it. So the thing about sometimes when it comes to working on interior bits of the car, right, it's easier to work on them when they are outside the car. So the whole philosophy is if you already dismantle things out of the car, all right, you might as well clean them before reassembling them back. All right, so let's inspect the car before we return it to the owner. It's all reassembled. Okay, of course I haven't put the mats back yet. Okay, so the seats are all back in place. I'm more interested to show you underneath here. All right, so this is the reassembled condition. Now, see that red and yellow wire there, that's obviously an enhancement, okay, or rather something added on. See, this is not from the factory. This, I believe, is the hot wire kit for the dash cam that the owner had installed. All right, so what the owner has done is that he wants the dash cam, of course, to go back to the fuse box, so powered by the fuse box. So that is where the wiring goes. So you see here, this is the the duct to blow cool air to the rear seated passengers. And here under the right side, similarly, we've got that blower down there and also the amp mounted under the seat. Right, so here we have it, this Volvo XC40 cleanup, cleared of roaches. Now going to return it to the customer.